Breaking news, we have had a takeover of the club. There was rumours, the chairman's been looking to sell. They were talking about writing off the £2 million debt that we've got on the club. And the takeover has been completed. Still got the £2 million debt, and he's invested £35,000 into the club. So I'm really worried that we're just not going to get those chairman payments to keep the club going every month. We haven't had one. It's been a couple of weeks. We haven't had one yet. That's not no reason to panic. But if those have just disappeared now, then we really need to get promoted this year. Like 100% need to get promoted this year. We've been doing all right. We're top of the league. Let's have a look. Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome back. So after the Salisbury game, we lost 2-0 against Notts County. Pretty good performance, actually, considering. But then we've gone on a bit of a tear. We've scored a bunch of goals. As you can see by the last one, the last league game, we won 6-5. We were 2-0 down. There's reasons for that. We just had a lot of injuries suddenly. Scott Armsworth, who's not played a game all season, had to play in that game, and he got a knock in about the 30th minute, and we had nobody to sub him off for. So Mason Smith played in the game as well. He actually scored his first goal for the club, which was nice. And Sam Unwin is out with a double hernia. He's out for 5 weeks. Akinola is out with broken ribs and is out for 7 weeks and 3 months. Schwartz is out, but that's fine. And what's that? You had Scoresby had an injury. We are hanging on. Parker couldn't play. He was out injured, but he's just back in time. So we've just got enough centre-backs. Is he still? Okay, it's orange. Okay, what about Prince? Still orange. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. They don't hate the position now, which is good. So, yeah, serious injuries to both our best, probably our two best players, arguably, apart from maybe the strikers. So a little bit troublesome. We've lost all central midfielders because Jack Davis is having to play on the left. So I guess Laferger's going to have to be playing. Okay. Scholl's back as well. That's good news. We've got somebody on the bench. We can actually fill up the bench with a goalkeeper and another striker. Okay. The good thing is the strikers have not been injured, so they can still score the goals. As Finnan got a hat-trick in the last match, he's in absolute sensational form at the moment for little Timmy Finnan. Is he little? He's slightly over-average sized. It's not quite as catchy. He's scored 5 goals in the last 2. He's doing all right. But we're playing today against Tiverton, who are second in the league, and they're playing the Met Police in the Southern League Cup third round. We played Stourbridge, and they're terrible, so I was confident we were going to get through. But we are 1 point clear. If we can win this, we finally have a gap. We've got a game in hand as well. That would be, I think, if we give ourselves a little cushion, I'm confident. It's just whether we can survive this bit of a mini injury crisis that we've got going on at the moment. We're basically down 2 wingers and a central midfielder. Like, Laferger, I don't know what to play him as because he can't really do anything. Let's just, if in doubt, central midfielder. Because I feel like central midfielder is not really a role. It's just that's where you are. Good luck. Right. Show me what we can do. We scraped to win thanks to the strikers last game out. If we can just keep doing that for a couple more weeks. Right. A massive counter-attack here. Oh, Gallagher. Oh, he's unlucky. Gallagher tried to take out 2. Oh, he's just hit it wide. Okay. We're only a minute in. Nobody panic. I'll take a draw, to be honest, with our injury record at the moment. I think a draw is fine. So we've got 600 grand in the bank. Go on, hit it, finish it. Yes, Finnan. There we go. He's on fire. If we can, with the takeover thing, if they don't give us any money until for the rest of the season, they don't put money into the club, we will go from about 650 in the grand in the bank now to about 150. So we're losing $500,000 in, 2/3 of a season, which, business-wise, probably not ideal way to run a club. That's a lovely ball in, and that's a grrr. Did it hit off Finnan's head? Was Finnan offside? He volleys it into Finnan's back of his head. He does. Oh, how tight is that? Oh, did he even touch him? Okay, fine. Whatever. But as it stands now, 4 points clear, game in hand. We'll take that little flick on. Jaskalainen lays it off to Carr, plays it and tries to find Finnan. Lafergia. That's offside, right? Yeah, okay. It's a good pass, though, Lafergia. Well done with your central midfielding. So, just the 2 disallowed goals so far. Lovely. And the centre-back, we're fine on centre-backs as long as nobody just gets injured. I think we're fine. But we can't have injuries to any central midfielder or winger or... yeah, any midfielder, basically. Striker, we've got backup. The goalkeeper settled in. Harry Palms has settled in superbly well. He's really good. I just feel, I don't know what it is, I just feel like more confident as well having an older goalkeeper. I don't know if that's just my own bias in real life. Generally, goalkeepers are better as they get older. Like, you know, the numbers are what the numbers are, really, in the game. It's lovely. Oh, it's beautiful. Finnan. I'd put my house on that. If I had a house, I'd put it on. But we look all right, though. Lafergia. Oh! He fancies it. Sorry, I've got like 2 dogs right under. There's nowhere to put my feet right now. Davies. Oh, unlucky. How have we not scored a second goal here? We've looked really good, though. More importantly, they've looked pretty bang average. He says as they stream forward, little Ginger Ryan. That's a good ball. It's a good ball. Tight angle. Good defence from Davies as well. Tracking back. I'm surprised our XG is only 1.1. I suppose because the 2 disallowed goals wouldn't count at all towards XG. Yeah, answer my own question. Gallagher. Oh, Liam and Noel linking up. They still don't talk to each other, but, you know, they're playing for the same team. Oh, what a finish, Liam! Let's go. 3rd of the season. Doesn't score many. The assist from Noel. Hey, Oasis reunion. Is it happening? Look at this. The link-up play. The cheeky 1-2s. Cheeky back heel. On the same wavelength. They're brothers. It makes sense. Right. This is really surprisingly good. Lafergia looks like he's giving everything. Bless him. Spoiler alert, I don't think he'll be with us next season. He is quite dead. We could just play... We could play our backups. I want to play them as wingbacks to try and actually get them. Like, let's go Scholl. And then let's give Noel. So Noel and Liam playing together in the central midfield. They've not had a shot on target. They've got a decent amount of possession, so let's not get too carried away. Liam. Into Noel. To Liam. To Jaskalainen. Back to Noel. Okay, come on, Noel. Come on, Noel. You're supposed to be the talented one. Okay, Batty. He's going to cut it back. No, he's not. He's going to lay it off to Ryan. Nice. Hairy palms. Easy. You got to do better than beat him there. He just deals with it. Playing a 6.8. Punches it away. There we go. End highlight. And end highlight. No, we're still going. We're still going. Easy. Easy, Parks. Oh, what a ball that is. Jaskalainen skins his opponent. Is he going to fire one in? Oh, he's held back, surely. Ref! Bring it back, ref! Come on. Absolute bottle job. I'm saying play the advantage. I'm still annoyed about that penalty in the cup. Absolutely dreadful decision. So I was looking at Tiverton, how they dropped points. And they're playing all right, but they dropped... Salisbury beat them, and they beat us in the league. They seem to be like the giant killers. Salisbury. Okay, Griffiths. Can you find a ball in? Don't run with it, mate. You're not really capable. Well, hello. No, Gallagher's just bosh one in. Both Gallagher brothers on the score sheet. They're not celebrating together. Look, he avoided him as he went out. And it's 3-0. This is laying down a marker here. We don't need our two great wingers. Kind of two players we're sort of building our team around, really. Carl's making a run. It's giving him a bit of work to do. Cuts it back. That's the penalty. That's surely. Okay, Bradley Carr's taking it. Wow, I thought this would be a lot more difficult. But no, it's 4-0. It's 4-0. We don't need our first team. Hope Jurgen's watching, so you can still win without injured players. Well, let's give him a bit of praise. And let's sub him off. And I'm just going to sub him off. Oh, no, because can't count to 3. Bignell scored, I think, as well in recent game as well. So a couple of the youngsters getting goals, which is good. A clean sheet would be nice. Come on, lads. It's 2 versus 2. Wow. Do you want to be more selfish, Dodd? Jesus. Head down. He's like, I'm going for it. Look at the XG. Oh, it's sexual. 3.18 XG. That is laying down a marker. That's like, look. I know you think you're close to us in the league, but look, you know, come on. You're not, are you? You're not. Right, okay, Met Police, the 3rd round. It's a big round of the... It's so big I can't remember the name of the trophy anymore. Jääskeläinen with 2 assists. Nice. Smashed them. That league table looks fruity now, doesn't it? If they win, they'll be 45. We win our game, now we'll be 51. So we're 6 points clear. Although, no, they got 2 games. That's fine. Right, on to the, whatever the cup it is. We have a youth intake preview. It's better than it was last year, but it also says don't expect much. Estonian right back from Vandra. Okay, 1 fullback. I'm assuming that's the same guy. We won't be sure of potentials. Okay, yeah. Okay, so an Estonian right back. All right, because you know, Basingstoke's a hotbed for Estonian wonder kids. That's where everybody goes, isn't it? Right, we're playing the Met Police. I haven't had any income from the chairman yet. There's been no income. If it goes another like 2 weeks, I might start getting a little bit worried. We've still got plenty of money, but as you can see, all these little rises. It didn't even write off the debt. We still got 2 million quid's worth of debt, which is really annoying. He promised that. Typical owner promising shit and then taking over and not doing it. Basingstoke know all about that with their previous dickheads. Right. Yeah, so I read a bunch of your comments regarding the, and some people tweeted me as well, regarding the fundraiser. So I'm going to let it run to the end of the month, because I think it's important. You know, they're fighting legal battles. They're doing all sorts of shit. The clubs need this money to help run and to grow and stuff. So I'm going to end the Just Giving page. I was trying to sign his brother, but yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. What I'll do at the end of the month, we'll finish the Just Giving page, and be able to give that money to the club then, so they can start making use of it and, you know, invest some or do whatever they're going to do with it. We know it's going to be put to good use. But then I thought, we still want to be ongoing, and I know you guys have bought a lot of merch and stuff from the club as well, so it's not just the 10 grand that we've raised, it's also you guys have bought a ton of stuff. But what I might do is start another Just Giving page. I'm not expecting huge amounts or anything, but just to keep running alongside this for the rest of the save, because that was always my plan. I just didn't think we'd get to 10 grand in so quickly. So I was thinking maybe just start another Just Giving, similar style, just for if anybody's got a spare couple of quid and stuff that can, or new people that are coming into the save. That's more important, you know, that are just finding the save now. I'm like, oh, I want to help, and they go, oh, it's gone away. So a way for other people to do it. Well, obviously with a sort of much, you know, I'm not expecting anywhere near 10 grand again, like you know, maybe £1,000 or £2,000 or something like that. And then do maybe one more giveaway right near the end of the save for all those people that joined late. Let me know your thoughts. That's just off the top of my head, but I think that makes sense. Right, okay, Laferja. Unfortunately, you are not very good at football. Sorry, buddy. The rest are going well. The rest are going well. Who are we gonna see a position on first? A left back or a right back on Noel or Prince? How's Neil's not doing great? Okay. Right. Let's beat the Met, please. This is the third round. I have no idea how many rounds there are. I'm going to guess that if we win this, we'll be through to the quarterfinals. There's no logic to that guess. We've just won. I think we've broken a record. We've just won 6 league games in a row for the first time, which is nice, which is lovely. Now we can just smash the police. And that's me demonetised. Because YouTube, if you watch it, because they're a football team called the Metropolitan Police, okay? We're going to smash their team of the Metropolitan Police, okay? That's lovely. Oh, it's lovely. You cannot stop this man from scoring. He deserves a call up to Ireland. He deserves it. I think that's his 7th in 4 games. Deadly. Absolute. We only bought him in because we had that injury crisis. And now he's like the best striker we've got. Prince wins a penalty that didn't look like a penalty, but, you know, we're probably owed one at this point, so I'll take it. I don't think he's missed one yet. And kiss of death. Oh, it's a good pen. It's almost a very good save. 5th of the season for Brady Carr. All right, 2-0 up, 20 minutes gone. Decent-sized crowd there. We're filling out one of the stands. If you want to know what's going on, there's like lots of ongoing stuff at Basingstoke at the moment. In regards to the court case and meeting with councillors and the local council and stuff like that. Go on, Jackie. And all that good stuff. And if you want to keep an eye on it and keep close to it, if you just follow Basingstoke Town on Twitter, just at Basingstoke Town, or just look on my Twitter page, you'll find them because I retweet a bunch of their stuff. So go drop them a follow. Go show them some support that way as well. You know, the money is fantastic and it's going to help them. But just real-life human support is good as well, because as someone who a few years ago had to try and get planning permission from a local council, and then realising local councils were just old nosy people, basically, that liked power. You know, in a whole, I'm sure there's some few great ones, but it was a nightmarish experience and very draining. So even words of thought and cheering them on and stuff like that will help no end as well. Trust me, it's can be pretty hellish, all that stuff. Easy, boys, easy. Another 3-0. So this is how I thought we were going to feel the whole season, was just like, just sit back, relax, watch some sexy football, watch us destroy some teams. It took a little bit longer to get there, but now I think we're on a roll, and we're missing a couple of players, and once they get back, it's done. It's donezo's. So I think after this game, tits. After. That could be anything. He stubbed his toe or it's fallen off. It could be anything. So after this game, I think we'll zip on ahead a chunk of the season. Maybe till we might skip a round of this massive trophy, although however important it is, just so we can get through the season nice and quick, so we can begin our adventures. I think in the Vanarama South. If there's another league, then that'll be the one instead. Liam and Noel working together as well. Skulls eat. Have we got any people left since the original team? Was Hanahan the last one? Oh, good save, Hairy Palms! Was Hanahan the last one? I can't remember. I think he might have been. No, Schwarzer is going to be the last one. He's still technically here, but signed a contract. Look at that. He doesn't. Look how big. He could have a 30-foot goal and he would have still saved that. That's a good ball in from Banks. No, gone. You got it. Oh, that recovery pace from Noel, though. Do you see that? Okay, don't play it up to him, Finnan. in the air, please. It's not his strong point. That's a good ball. All right, Adnan Motti. Your whole name looks like a typo, but that's fine. Do you. Let's just encourage. Don't rest on your laurels, lads. We've scored 3 goals, and then you seem to have just chilled a bit. They're going to score. Wait for it. They're going to score behind my back. No. Rude. Oh, no. Hang on. Nice one, Liam. Play it back to your brother. There we go. That's a nice ball. Oof, unlucky. Hang on, has Finnan scored this? Oh, of course he has, yeah. I was going to say, he hasn't scored. What's wrong? Clearance up the line. Just keep the pressure on. That's it. Keep him back there. Did Banks play him onside? I think Banks played him just on. What a tackle, Noel! That is a hell of a block. Oh, clears the danger. Settle down, lads. Just settle down. I can't shout. Oh, hello. Let me shout at them. Focus. We'll score one from a corner. I'm starting to think I might, at those corners, I might put another man further back because the counter is happening too regularly. I want the set pieces to change. You've got the stay back, and then you've got the stay back if needed option, and you've got the edge of the box option. But I want like an in between. I want not all the way back on the halfway line, but not edge of the box. I want one in between that guy, because a lot of clearances just end up there, and you have to hope that your defenders will push up to get it, or before their strikers do. Right, another win. Do we get £1,000 for that? Give us £1,000. We might need this money soon, so can we please have like £1,000 prize money? 880 quid. I'll take it. 5 weeks with a twisted ankle. Okay. To be fair, although probably on paper one of our worst players, Kieran Banks has played all right. He's played pretty well. He's got an assist. He's averaging 7 in the league in 6 games. Like, he's doing all right. So that's not too bad. The others will be back in. Unwin will be back soon, right? Right. So that's the Southern League Cup, right? Stages. So after the third, yeah, there you go. I was right. Quarter-final, semi-final, final. Let's go. Let's get some silverware on the board. It's time. We deserve it. Right, we're gonna play a bunch of games now, I think, because there's not really a transfer window as such in these leagues. You can kind of sign a lot unless you're buying a player. You can sign them any time. So don't expect much. We might even go all the way to Regen Day. It's gonna be terrible, isn't it? We got an Estonian right back. Is there any famous Estonian right backs? I feel like there is one, but my memory is terrible. So I'll let you in the comments tell me your favourite Estonian right back. Right, thank you very much for watching. As always, you are incredible. Thank you for the support. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.